Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hands On with BLG. I am BLG, along with Lefty and Righty, my cohorts in action. We are in deer hunting this season. The season says right here. Just got this morning. What we're going to do is start a season. Clack. We're going to go see if we can shoot the deer. All right. Now we're here. We go to the experience store where we spend experience points to buy gear, from what I understand. Now what we're going to need is an antler tag. I want to get a doe tag just in case, right? I don't care about coyotes, any of that stuff. We need a gun. I'm going to go with the muzzle loader. We're going to buy that. I want muzzleloader sabots. I want those. I don't know. What is a long gun? Simple single power level scope for a rifle or a muzzle loader. 250. No. I bought ammo, right? Clothing. Early season, I've got. That's what I want. Okay. Level 1 vest is free. In fact, I probably ought to, just to be sure, Season 1 vest. The boots, I'll take boots. The hunting cap, free. I don't care about scent control cap. Thermal gear, the base shirt. Just in case. Gear. Rattling antlers, I'll take that. A grunt call. A Bleet call. 10 slot backpack. Okay, this is going smooth. I've been playing for about an hour and a half. I haven't killed a deer yet, but I'm figuring out how things are kind of working. It's not super explanatory. Okay. That's where I just was, right? Yeah. I want a tripod stand. That's 100 points. Just like that. I don't care about maps. How about some... Boy. That costs 30. That costs 20. Buck urine. What's extras? I just want to be sure there's anything. Simulation days. 35 points to simulation 4 days. 10 points for 1 day simulation day. Now, I spent 35 and it worked pretty well. We're going to try that, okay? And we have 5 points, experience points left. So then what we do there, we go to continue the season, and it's going to bring up our first season, right? Right here. And it says day 1. Season day 1 is right here. Scouting for the first 2 days is all scouting. There is no hunting allowed, okay? 66 degrees, looking good. I'm going to start scouting at 9 a.m., I think. And I'm not going to have to worry about much other than setting up my stand. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. I definitely want to take that. I don't really need my calls, but I can carry them anyway. I have no gun accessories, as you can see. None whatsoever. Using iron sights. So let's go out and do some scouting. Okay? As the season progresses, the deer's needs will change. This is true, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom, boom. There's the old dog's name, Luke. That's what I call him, Luke the dog. Let us walk on with the turkey feet hanging on the wall. That's cool looking. Daylight coming and me one goes scouting. Daylight coming and me one goes scout. Okay, so here we are. We got a map and we want to go scouting. Now, I wish I could point on the map where I want to go, but you cannot. If I go up this road north, I have this red dot down here at the bottom. If I go north, that's a cornfield, which is pretty good looking, actually. If I could get up to that upper end of the cornfield, I may want to go up there. So let's go. My little watch you can see down here. I can barely see it, but it's 68 degrees, looks like. I am 20% concealed. My ammo, I've got 10 ammo. Okay. I don't think I can ride this to go scouting, can I? I don't think so. Click, clickety, click, click. Well, I know where I want to go, so I'm going to move. I'm going to get moving. We want to go up here. Past the road, cornfield and all that stuff and whatnot. It's up over here, over the hill. Decent looking game. I like it. It was like just under $8, guys. If you like to hunting games and stuff, this kind of brings back the old nostalgic, 1990s, early 2000s kind of hunting games like Deer Hunter and stuff like that. Pretty badass. Now that's the cornfield, right straight squat ahead there. I want to head this way. Up and around the cornfield a little bit. Right? And you'll see what spot that I'm talking about that I looked at on the map. Not to say this here wouldn't be a bad spot either. But there's a one spot right at the top corner of that cornfield up there. See them little swirls? Looks like a little weird monkey skull or something. I want to hit up in that corner of the field. You know what I mean? Somewhere. It's going to take me forever to get there in the morning to hunt. But I think that's where I want to put my stand up. Right now is a place you can set your stands, your tree stands, or your, whatever stand you bought. I bought a tripod stand, so I can put it anywhere. Because I'm not badass like that. I had a quad pod stand that was really cool. That you could set up a ground blind on top of a tent, pop-up ground blind on there, and it had a hatch. You come up through the floor. That thing was great, man. I carpeted that bitch and put my heater in there. Hell yeah, we'd cook breakfast and hunt. Look around me, Big D. It was great, man. Now see how it's getting thinner grass up here and getting up above the cornfield? See, this is what I'm looking for, is something like this. But I want to come up to the top of the cornfield. Right now, I'm walking, the wind is going straight on with me. Not good. I am 0% concealed. Because, well, I'm running. No concealment. La 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 la. As we get money and experience points, if we can, then what do you call that? Then you can start buying like telephone deals for your cell phone, cellular deals, and you can start using trail cams. How cool is that? Now, see, I was almost thinking, see where that's bare over there, and it goes up that little trail. Just about thinking somewhere right in here. You know what I mean? Where I can see that trail over there, the nice grass. Somewhere, we want to see what we can come up with. Set my blind up in a little bit of an inconspicuous area, right? How's about like right here? If we set my blind up right here, that is number 8. Right? If I set my blind up right here by this tree, number 8, just like this, right? Now that's going to show a yellow spot on the map. That's my blind right there. Okay? And we can come up in this blind. You walk up to it, you hit the space bar to jump, and you keep walking space bar. Walking space bar, walking space bar. And I love this game because it has arrow buttons or WSAD to walk. How cool is that? See, now I can sit up here. I can look over this cornfield. That direction, the wind is blowing behind me right into the cornfield. But all of this over here, and that way, and this part of the cornfield to about halfway there, they can't see me. Now, this is all I have to set up for the day. You see what I mean? I don't need another scouting day. This is my blind where I'm going to stay, okay? It costs 10 experience points to set up your blind, it looks like. If I set it up while I'm hunting, this is a free day, so it costed me no experience points. I spared no experience points. So here's where we're going to try to hunt. I like the look of it. It's okay. Let's pretend we're the deer. Right? I'm out here wanting to do me a little munchy munch in the corn, right? I'm out here munching away. Right about here, munching around. Munchy munch. Okay, yeah, the stand doesn't really stand out that bad. The stand out that bad. Not too shabby. We'll try it. Now I'm going to bail out of here because I can. I hit X, and we're going to go on to and we're going to hit next. And this day also, if you got a lot of blinds and stuff and cameras, you're going to, this is going to bring up day 2, which is another scouting day, as you can see, scouting only. I don't want that, but we're going to hunt anyway. That way I don't waste my, stuff. So we're going to go hunt. Look at that deer, looks badass, man. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bow-bow-bow. My dog ain't got all day to hunt. Myself, now see if we come out here. My stand is still right up there. And that's all I've got to set, you see. Blue dot's the ATV. A blue cone is a placed marker. I have not got a marker placed. The yellow dot's the tree stand. And the green dot would be a box blind on the ground. Okay? So let us End of the day. Yes, sir. I'm sure. Beer time. It is beer time. Let me grab one. Beer time comes smiling down on me. Just kind of sip away at them today, I believe. Yeah. Okay. All right, let us continue again. Right? There's lots of continue. You can't just pick, I want the 7th to hunt that I know of. It goes by the day, and these sim days, you simulate that day just to make it pass. You see what I mean? Like here, I can hunt day 3, early season, legal firearms as a bow or muzzleloader. Now, this is day 3. I have a muzzleloader, guys. It is very light rut, so deer are going to be kind of just doing their thing. Let's go ahead and hunt this. We want to start at 5:45 a.m. Correct? I want to start... Actually, would it be closer to start there and come over the hill? I don't know. Maybe it would. Because I'm here. We're going to try starting there. We're going to take our muzzleloader. We got our camo suit. We're going to pop that on right, cha. We're going to take you, and you with us. We've already got our blind set up. And we have no gun accessories. I got the hang of it, loading up everything and getting ready to rock and roll. I was having a hell of a time. Kept going hunting without bringing my accessories and stuff with me. And I was like, what the hell's going on? Thank you. I'm back down here. That's fine. We're going to head on back just like we was. It's all stormy out today and cloudy. Look at that. Now, being that it's 5 o'clock in the damn morning, I guess you can only use the ATV once you shoot a deer. This is my guess. I couldn't tell you for sure. Right now, the wind's looking in our favor for the most part from what I'm looking at. I think I'm going to cover some ground real quick. We're going to run. This is running. Yeah, I know. And we're going to sneak on in from here. See? Look around a little bit, right? Okay, onward. How much of this field do I got to cover yet? Half of it almost. We're going to go back to just walking. Them clouds are just cruising along. That's cool. That's very cool. Try to get to my stand. I can't stand it. There it is. I see it. Okay, we're going to sneak into the stand now. We're going to start sneaking. It's right straight ahead of us here a little ways, about maybe 25 yards. Sneak our ass up in here. See if these deers want to eat today. I'm elected the feeding area. as I've done many a time. Pick the area where they eat. Go from there. Come on, man. We can do this. It's right up there. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting deal. And little old me didn't buy any rain gear. I don't have enough money to buy gear for rain. No, I like that. You don't want to get wet. What was that? A turkey? Coyote? Did you hear that? It was off to my left. It's up over there somewhere. I heard. I don't know what the hell it was. Just a look, a peek, a glance. Yes, you can shoot animals without tags. You get fined for it. It's like you would in real life. Ever so slowly, inch by inch, step by step, we sneak up on my stand with leaves falling on it. Whoa! Hello, that is cool. The sounds are phenomenal in this game. It's not cranking the hell out of my earphones or blowing my eardrums out. It's just good. It sounds really natural. Okay, here we go. I'm almost up. Now, I think the thing said the rut wasn't very, very active today. So, the calls, like the rattling calls or the grunt calls, they're not going to do all that much for us. Okay? Not really. But a doe bleat generally always works. Does are curious, very curious animals. And they a lot of times will respond to another doe. If you give like a long murr kind of sound like that, it's a doe calling out to other does, wondering if there's any in the area to join. It doesn't look like we're going to have a whole lot of luck today, but you never know. See, coming over that hill, they're going to smell me from 150 miles away. See that arrow there under my hat? Yeah, blowing my scent straight up that hill. Now I am 60, looks like 60% concealment. But anywhere out this direction, all through out here in front of us, all the way over to there. The wind is in our favor today as far as the wind goes. And the doe bleat was an F1, right? We'll do one of these and we'll sit and see what happens. The sun's trying to come through the clouds over there. That's cool. And we wait. That's all there is to it. See if anything comes. $6:35 in the morning. Okay. Yeah, basically just off the corner and just off the corner. That area from about there, right about there behind us, to right about there is not gonna, they're gonna smell me before they come in. Now, I've had deer be curious enough that could smell me to come up and have a look and stomp the ground. In real life, I'm talking about. I just bought this. But I'm going to sit here and see what happens. I'm going to get back with you. If we happen to see a deer or somebody just shot over the top of that hill. I don't know what it sounds like. They're using a howitzer. But somebody just shot up over there. And that's not, I'm not playing online. That's just in the game. It's just a matter, you know, we're here and other hunters are going to be hunting their land and property and whatnots in the area. You're going to hear shots going off during deer season. We're just going to have us a look at peek and see what we can come up with over here. Hope I get lucky. Squawk, squawk, squawk. What, Sheila? Oh, you just getting comfy again? Okay, baby. Little baby puppy. Aha, do you see him, guys? Gun. Gun. Gun is 0. It's a black powder rifle these guys are shooting. All right, well, we took a shot. What do you think? Did I down him or did he haul ass? I don't have binoculars to look. What do you say we hop down and go that way a little bit? See if we can see him. I don't know, guys. That doe bleat made him wander over the hill. I don't know how I would ever find him. Guys, we got a deer. There he is. Now, I can hit R and harvest him right here. Or we can go back. Can I put a marker on this guy? Right? Okay, I think we're going to try to go back. We're going to try to go back to the farm. I'm going to see if I can use the ATV and come straight back at it. And we'll try to turn the deer in at the camp for extra experience points. Here we come up on the farm. Now the ATV, I don't know, it'll either let me drive it. Now that I've shot a deer, I can use it, or I'm going to have to leave for a second and find out how to get on the damn thing and make it go. If I can find out how to ride the damn thing, I would ride it out to where I'm hunting and park it somewhere with the camouflage cover on it. This is the right farm, ain't it? Yeah, straight ahead. I'm like, what? Run across to the wrong one. Yeah, there's the pole thing that you tie your deer onto that scores your deer for you. Wind's at my back at 18 miles an hour. I'm about to get blown away. I'm about to fall over up in here. Gotta try to get this ATV running so I can go get my buck. I guess that's just the rain hitting stuff. That's cool. Or it's deer. It's a deer. Look at it. Ha ha. No, I do have a doe permit. That was a doe. How do you use this thing? How do I get on the ATV thingy? Show control. Raise the weapon, reload movement. Toggle 1. Interactions. Enter the ATV is enter. Will you stop doing that? You look like a goon. Enter. Hey, baby, look at this. I can't steer. How do I steer the ATV? Oh, it's the mouse button. That's right. I don't think I need 4x4. Driving along in my ATV, getting our first deer of the game. Badass. Now I don't want to pass my stand. I want to go to my stand, which is right there, I believe. I see it. Yeah. Yep, and the purple mark is just past my stand. The blue purple mark thing. So we come to the stand, and there's the mark right over here. This should be where the deer's at. Listen where the deer's at. Ha ha! I love it. Now we just gotta take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Yeah. That's a nice buck too. This sumbitch ought to be in the trophy room for sure. Good Lord, that's like one of them once-in-a-lifetime bucks for me. Once in a lifetime, let the water hold you up. Whoa! Yeah! We're gonna take this guy back to the farm. Do-do-do-do-do. And we're gonna cash him in, see what we get for it. And we can still come out and hunt a doe. Nothing to stop us from doing that. We have a tag for each, but we've got this whole season, you see what I mean? I'm happy to get a deer for this video. My first deer of the game. Very, very slick. I like it. It works good. It actually shoots pretty good. Sights are pretty accurate. Not bad at all. I'm really enjoying it. A little bit under 8 bucks, guys. Get in Steam and buy it if you like a little relaxing hunting game. It's pretty decent, man. Deer hunting this season. I like it. Now we come over to this pole here, see? And you just drive underneath of one of these here. Open slots. And there he is. Then we just hop off of the ATV.
We hop off the ATV, we hop off of the ATV, we hop off of the ATV, we exit the ATV, there we go.
And there's our deer hanging up right now. How's that for cool? Now how do I look at him? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Typical 10 point. How do I look at him? Let me see. No. Although that's pretty cool. Let me see here. There we go. We'll do that for a thumbnail. Okay? But I wanted to see, how do I look at the deer? Hunting light, no, map view. Camp recovered deer, drive deer under hanging post. I did. I camped him. I camp recovered him. But I don't know how to see how big he was. Maybe I can see how big he is in the trophy room when I quit hunting, I guess. So there's our first deer. Actually, I kind of like that better. There's our first deer in the game. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the hunt for the day. And we'll go to the trophy room and have a look at this bad guy. What do you think? He should be in there, right? So let's X. Let's end the day. And there we go. I harvested a deer, 150 incher, plus 10 experience. Experience points reward. I harvested a 4.5-year-old buck at 152 inches, plus 20 experience points information. Lung shot his ass, took him right down. Mount reward. You added a buck to mount into my trophy room. There's where you get your info, folks. That's a big buck. 150. And it says 152 total score. The biggest buck I shot was a 10-pointer, and he scored 187. This is a big monster. That's a monster trophy. Let's go have a look at him. Far out, man. Trophy room, oh lolly, trophy room. There he is, folks. He's a buck. He's a buck. Press left arrow to show previous trophy. Right arrow to show the next trophy. Down arrow to return to main menu. There he is. Days hunted. 3 days I hunted. I killed 1 deer. I got him with a gun. Buck, 1 buck kill. There you go. There you go, folks. What can you say, huh? What do you say to that? Nice trophy, 152 incher with a muzzle loader. Woo-hoo. Love it. Okay, return to the menu. Down arrow. There we go. And there we go, folks. Easy as that. Deer hunting, the season. If you like the deer hunting and you don't like all the super long treks to hunt deer and stuff, this is what you're looking for. Click here to view the DLC on Steam. Okay, I want to click here. How much is the DLC for Turkey? Hey, how much can it be, right? Ooh. It's $6 more. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Till next time, hang in there. Stick with me, folks. I'll get to doing some weird shit here eventually. And, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe if you wish. It's free. It don't cost you a damn thing but a couple of seconds of your sweet, sweet time. And until next time, folks, peace out, people. Just peace out. Hands on with BLG. You never know what you will see.
Oh, yes, sirree. Hands on with BLG. Stick around and learn from me.